Reading for Thursday. I hope you're doing amazing. In this reading, per usual, I'm picking up on the overall energy of the day. If you all like these videos, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share these daily readings out. And thanks for everyone who has been so patient with me. I do appreciate it. All right, let's jump right into it. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. I was drawn to pull from my Black Moon deck, and I pulled the Moon Soul card, and you can't see it, but at the bottom of the deck was the Aries I Am card. So I titled this reading Emotionally Charged. And although I think that you will be able to control it today, it still should be something that you feel for whatever reason. And okay, that could also be a good thing, right? Because it's like, have you ever had like an overwhelming feeling to give something or to help somebody or to be of assistance? Hey, Miss Taylor, even though, you do want to be careful, right? We never want to give from an empty cup or, like give our last to where we don't have anything. But I think in general, sometimes we have those moments to where we just feel in our heart to give and do, and we see it come back tenfold. So, but also watch it on a level of, controlling your emotions, because as we know, once we get in our feelings and our emotions and our feelings are hurt or anything like that, it's really easy to make bad decisions. It's really easy to kind of act now, think later. So we just want to be careful of that. All right, so let's jump into it. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this is the card of charity and, nonprofit organizations, I guess you could say. The thing about the Six of Pentacles is it tells a story of how when you give from your heart, you're never in a place of, oh, well, I'm giving to get something back. It should never be like that. We should always give from our heart. And, we know just on a spiritual level that what we do and that good karma we put out, hey, Portia, always comes back. But it's not this thing we're just waiting on, just, oh, when is it going to happen? And that's why people who give and their main reason is, oh, because I know good karma will come to me. They find that good karma takes even longer to find them because they didn't give from a place of, they weren't really being that generous. All right. And so the Six of Pentacles is saying for all of you out there who maybe want to go back to school, apply for grants, loans, any type of assistance. It could even anything. Go for it. Today will be a great day. You probably will get it. You probably will get it I would say 8 times out of 10. The Six of Pentacles could also be somebody coming in to help you. So if you are in a position of needing help, I know sometimes in life, especially if we're going through a lot, we can feel very much alone. So this is saying reach out to someone. If it's not a friend, if it's not a lover, then maybe a therapist or somebody who is willing to help you. And yeah, guys, don't forget, I think I keep wanting to say it's 211. I think it is 211. But, they have hotlines. They have numbers you can call. They have Facebook groups for every and anything you could think of. People who are willing and wanting to help you. So that's the Six of Pentacles. Now, next we have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is when we don't want to keep our options open anymore. And I think sometimes that's a powerful place to be. Like sometimes if we decide, oh, I want to be in a relationship, right? I don't need to keep my options open anymore. Or I finally decided on the career I want. I don't have to keep my options open anymore. Although I think that it is a good place to be in when we have options and we can do different things. I think we find security and security with things that are more stable. And the Seven of Cups is also amazing because yes, when it's upright, it can have this energy of everything that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes we think we have a situation and it's so amazing until we see that it isn't, or sometimes it's kind of like with drugs. Drugs give you this amazing feeling, and then all of a sudden you stay on it too long and your life becomes crappy because you just stayed in this place of escaping for too long and nothing was coming out of it. So the Seven of Cups in reverse is saying we don't have to worry about that today. Yes, if you struggle with addictions, be careful today. Because sometimes if you have had a weakness with that, it's like, oh, I'm stressed out, let me have a drink. Or, oh, I'm stressed out, let me just take this pill or whatever. And we don't want to use that. You know, this day is pretty decent. It's kind of a mixed bag up and down, but we want to be smart with the Knight of Swords. Okay. But the Seven of Cups in reverse is saying the blessing today is that an old wish or a dream or something that you've imagined, you know, is here, and being delivered to you. Now you have to watch it. Sometimes Seven of Cups, like I said, it is delusional, so it can kind of be in la la land and not really based in reality. So I think a big part of us being able to be that fashion designer, that model, that dancer, that fitness person, we have to incorporate those things into our daily life in order to have it. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is saying you definitely can have it, but you have to make sure that you are bringing it down to earth to make sure that this is a dream that can become a reality. And last but not least, we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is very good for communication, speaking and saying what you feel. If you felt foggy yesterday or the day before, you might notice that fogginess kind of breaks. The Knight of Swords doesn't hold back. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. It is our air sisters and brothers that rule communication and writing and speaking and publishing to a certain extent. So there could be a lot of thoughts. There could be some things that you say. I would be careful though, because with the Knights, you know, they always, it's quick, fast communication. You know, you say something too quick and then you regret it. So make sure you're just thinking before you speak. But as long as you're thinking before you speak, you should have a really progressive day. Where do I see a short, where you could like, you know, I guess like the negative part of the day? I would say probably the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords. It gives me, oh, I'm right, you can't tell me anything energy. Like it can get too much into what it feels. And like I said, being too emotionally charged and now I know it all and you did this. And we all know that when we get in a place of thinking that we know something for sure, we have to take a step back because now we're moving from a place that's too deep in our ego. Yeah, so move with caution today, but in general, I like it. My favorite card of the day is the Six of Pentacles. Nothing better than a helping hand or being a helping hand to somebody else. So in general, that's what I feel. So I hope that you all enjoy these daily readings. If you do, please hit the like button once again and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already. If you don't mind, share it to your social media platform. Guys, it helps me continue to make these daily readings. It helps me be consistent, and it helps the channel grow. So have an amazing Thursday. And as always, I will talk to you tomorrow.